Hello and welcome to one of the most eagerly awaited days on the Italian calendar, at least the Italian football calendar. It's the day when Juventus take on Fiorentina, the Bianconeri against La Viola. It is a rivalry not based on geographical proximity, but whose venom and vitriol originates from a deep sense that one has been wronged by the other, whether about recent results or indeed dealings in the transfer market. The strength of feeling continues to prevail. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. So off we go then. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge threat from set plays.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Fiorentina must be pretty concerned about this fixture part. Has a pop! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. And he just whacks it away. Pjanic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's Dybala. Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward, dashing forward at pace. He's through, now is he in? Little doubt, that is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. In with the challenge, Fiorentina have a free kick. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Lacking in accuracy. Fiorentina were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Dybala. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Chiesa, and now the breakaway. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Juventus seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Juventus take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a chance to shoot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Dybala. Chan. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Lovely bit of skill. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Chiesa. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vertu cuts it out. Chiesa. There's the through ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Dybala. Chow. He's gone for it! Tries a shot!
Paulo Dybala usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Dybala. He's left his man. Room for a shot. Has a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, good interception. Chan. Pjanic. Rugani. Dybala. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
And he's whipped it in low. Chan plays it forward. Bentancur, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Tries to get it clear. And it's been taken short. So who's he picking out? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Douglas Costa. Alexandro. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Dybala. Simeone. Fiorentina, still this single goal behind. Hoists it forward. Your impression so far, Jim?
Fiorentina are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Douglas Costa. And it's Simeone. Chiesa. And it's got through. Oh, that's neat. Massive leap! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Chance! Didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Chan. Aimed in towards the centre. Good clearance and very necessary. Fiorentina making another change here. Played into the middle. Gets up to head it! Good delivery. No joy.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Romagnoli. Dybala. What an adventurous run from a defender. A chance to play it in. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. There's a long ball. And he's there to clear it.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And that has been clubbed away. Oh, real danger here. Chance to break. Looking to force his way through.
Fiorentina are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Szczesny sends that a long way. Bernardeschi. Out to the left it goes. And it's played forward. Bernardeschi. Lofted into the middle. Knocks it away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Piazza. And it's fair too. Driving on, he could shoot here.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Simeone. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Fiorentina to make one last surge forward. And the keeper's in command. And time is up. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. Thoughts on what we've just seen? Well, hello, good evening everyone. We have reached the pivotal point of the competition. The field is down to 16. We are therefore in exclusive company. Group tables are behind us. We have reached the cutthroat stage of the competition. Knockout football of the highest order, and it is live here. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. And has a pop! This could fall anywhere! Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus. And here's Mahrez. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away, driving on, a real charge here. He's had a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he just whacks it away. Piazza gets it into the middle. Looking to get within range. Hits one! Goal! Fiorentina! The breakthrough strike! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Fiorentina go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Piazza finds himself eased off the ball. Gabriel Jesus. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Sterling. Piazza. Fiorentina are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. He's gone for it! And the ball's come loose. Oh, real danger here. Hits one! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Fiorentina get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus goes for goal! It's there! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's got through. Has it out wide now. Big chance! Pinged forward. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus gets it out to the wing. Mahrez provides an outlet. There are a few waiting for it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Sterling. Sterling is on a run down the left wing. Hoists it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Stones gets good distance on it. And it's fair too. Oh, good ball. Piazza! Zinchenko drives it forward. Foden. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Vertu. And it's played forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Stones. Mahrez. A really good feat. De Bruyne. Gundogan. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive...
And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. De Bruyne. Forward it goes. That is terrific skill. Loses. Whistle's gone, that's foul. De Bruyne! It's broken loose. Played in by Sané. And it's hoisted clear. Piazza. Chiesa. Could be a chance here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Anthony Lopez sends that a long way. Zinchenko. Sterling. It's Gundogan! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Gundogan sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Piazza is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Fiorentina have it back and they can go again. Chiesa. De Bruyne goes looking.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's played forward. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. There too. There too. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Vertu. Piazza! Piazza! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better.
Fiorentina are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Fiorentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne plays it out to the flank. And he's there to clear it. Back in once more. Luis Muriel, forward it goes. De Bruyne, Gundogan, played into space out wide, crosses into the box. And it's De Bruyne. Sané, Vertu drives it forward. He's pinged one through here. Stones. It over to the other flank. So that's it. It is all over. Fiorentina, the win they wanted, a home win that sets them nicely for an away leg whose test will be altogether sterner. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. Roma are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. And it's Al-Sharawi. What an adventurous run from a defender. Clearance and very necessary. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Looks to clip it forward. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Fiorentina were imperious when the two sides last met. And the fans are asking for... He's gone for it! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Javier Sanchez. Fiorentina, very much the team that started on the front foot.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Delivers the ball. Basio knocks it away. Throw-in. Masengo. Fiorentina are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Javier Sanchez with a fine tackle. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
It has got through to him. Shot at goal! Goal! Fiorentina! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Nzonzi. Florenzi drives it forward. Florenzi. Under. Roma are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
What a ball this has turned out to be. Vertu plays it short. Fiorentina given another corner. Vertu with the short one. Pumps it into the area. And the shot! Cleared away. And he just whacks it away. Javier Sanchez. Chiesa. He's gone for it! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Fiorentina have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's Nzonzi. Hits one! And the defence can get it clear. Lobs it in gently. Defending of the desperate variety. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Roma just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Fiorentina go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Already up and running for the second half. Under proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. He gets past his man. Nzonzi. Cristante. Zaniolo. Played out to the right. Oh, nice touch. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Under. Incoming cross. And that has gone horribly wrong. Gerson. Fiorentina are 2 up. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Manolas. Florenzi plays it forward.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's
El Shaarawy! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
El Shaarawy really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Under goes short. Pellegrini. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's been taken short. He's got the ball glued to his feet. A chance to play it in. And that's been levered clear. Lovely feet. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Under. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Gerson. He's there to get rid. And he heaves it forward. Hit into the middle. Tries a shot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. He was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Fiorentina take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. El Shaarawy! Great strike. That's for the keeper.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Gerson. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Pellegrini. Under. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Oh, good ball. And Zonzi. And here's El Shaarawy. Now the cross. Tries to get it clear. El Shaarawy plays it out to the wing. Plays it back. Battles to win it back. Now the counter. Out to the right. Chiesa. Manolas gets into the right position to intercept. Pellegrini. Zaniolo. El Shaarawy. Surely this will be the last chance. Goes for the cross. A reprieve. And the referee brings it to a close. Fiorentina have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Fiorentina will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.